Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there. How are you doing? It's Russ here from Poker's Corner, the biggest gob in sport. We say the things on here that nobody dares say, as you know. That's why you've tuned in. And that's why I've got your attention. That's why you're watching this here. Now, Penfold. You thought I'd forgot about you, didn't you, Penfold? Now, I ain't gonna forget about you. Oh, no, 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 no. Right. Johnny Nelson come out with some yesterday, and basically on 7 different channels plus his own. I've seen him do 8 interviews now, going comparing Joshua, aka Big Meech, to a Porsche, and Ben Davidson, boxer size Benny from Crossroads, to some young kid, who's a teenager, passed his driving test. Here are keys to a Porsche, here, lad. I see where he's coming from, but that Porsche, it's not a 911 supercar, is it? Come on. It's a 924 bag of shit, 2 litre bag of shit on an R-Edge, 40-year-old. It's an old smoker, innit? Which stem seal's gone and clutch knackered. So I don't see what boxer size Ben can do with him. But the point I want to make is this. These, I call them TV trainers or internet trainers. That's what they are. They're everybody's pal, aren't they? He's me pal. He's me pal. He's a pal of mine. He's me mate. He's me mate. Like Sam Jones. He's me mate. He's me mate. Everybody's Sam Jones' mate, aren't they? Then when he walks out room, they go, tosser. Colwell's got Eddie Hills. He's got his hero and has been hanging out the back of him that much for the last 10 years. He's eating his pot noodles for him and his cheeky Nando's. So Colwell, in my opinion, is a TV trainer until he's done something with somebody from scratch. I'm going to win a world title from scratch. To me, a TV trainer says all right things, does all right things, was a promoter, so nobody's saying he doesn't know the game. Won an area belt at a lightweight when he was a young man. Good luck to him. I don't know him. Not my cup of tea. You know why. That'll all come out in the wash one day. Either way. So it's coming, that one. But as regards him being this elite trainer and this go-to guy, look, let's just break it down. Let's just break it down. What he's done in the sport. Kelbrook left him, right? Chisora left him. Fowler left him. David Price left him after getting put on Button Moon. Do we see a pattern here? Gill left him. He'd been knocked about, and by Kiko Martinez. He jumped on A1 and went back to Cambridge, didn't he? He's gone. Dylan White had him for one fight. He got put on Button Moon by Povetkin. The list is endless. It goes on and on and on. Where are we seeing somebody from scratch that he's done something with? He had Tony Bellew, didn't he? Tony Bellew, when he got him a world ranked, he wrote here, he'd been an ABA champion. I think he'd won it more than once. So Tony Bellew was like already the finished article. He just needed a bit of guidance. But people go with these people like your Dave Colwells and your Ben Davidsons because they're out there on social media. They're putting themselves out there, and humans are creatures of habit, aren't we? We see something on internet and we keep listening to these people talking. They talk a good game, don't they? Ben Davidson obviously talks a better game than him because he ended up with Saunders and Fury before he'd even achieved anything. I mean, they got rid of him, didn't they? Fury got rid of him. Saunders has dropped him a few times, hasn't he? It is what it is, isn't it? Bellew, well, he was cheap for Bellew, wasn't he? We're never going to give him 10%. He'd have done anything to train Bellew. He'd have gone to bed with an anaconda because he's lower than a snake's belly anyway, aren't you, Caldwell? And you know I know that, don't you? If you've got a problem, come see me. I'm smack opposite your pal's gym, Junior Witter, about 50 yard away. Not hard to find. So this is how I look at it. If you're going to get in with certain promoters, you're going to get opportunities. When that promoter's signing somebody, he's going to say, well, you go to Dave Coldwell. Go to Adam Booth. He's the best, the Dark Lord. Adam Booth don't work with him, does he? He's got no time for him. So, is it in his makeup? I don't know. Bridges has just lost to him. You know, it's there in black and white. Bellew got put on button moon, didn't he, by Usyk? You know, so you say his finest moment is them wins over David A, but he even said himself David A was shot to bits. So what has he done as a trainer? What has he done that's any good? Well, Bellew never beat a champion, didn't he? Did he, right? That's true, isn't it? Bellew never beat a champion. And Coldwell's not had a world champion from debut, has he? What has he done with anybody from debut? Has he won a European title with anybody from debut? Has he won a British with anybody from debut? I'm asking these questions. Now, the big thing at the moment is trainers getting opportunities because they're hanging out the back of promoters. It's been going on for years. So he doesn't align himself with Bricktop. They don't get on. He aligns himself with Eddie Hills. Now, he'll get opportunities with Eddie Hills fighters, won't he? As this guy up here in South Yorkshire. But Flex don't get as many opportunities as Coldwell, does he? Glyn Rhodes done. He's been around years. Because they don't kiss arse, do they? Got to kiss arse. Now, Flex is out there all the time now on social media, and he's got his in-house guy, Boxing Media. Is it Boxing King Media? That copper from Rotherham. You know, he's getting himself out there, getting his point across there all the time, selling himself, going on about his nutrition that he does, and look to me like he knows what he's on with. I've tried a few of his meals. They look very good and very tasty, but not for me. But getting back to Penfold, Dylan White got eyes for him, didn't he? Look, Price got eyes. Look, you can go on forever. Chisora were getting knocked about with him. Look, do something with somebody from the beginning of their career. Then you can start going on social media, shouting about should be doing this, you should be doing that. Anthony Joshua should be doing this. Tyson Fury should be doing that. Till you've done something with somebody from debut, from scratch. That's when we can judge you. Till then, pipe down. Pipe down, because Bridges will probably get rid of you now. She's already behind the scenes been trying to engineer a move to Sky. But last year. So maybe Eddie Hills found out about that, and that's why she ended up on that show last night. He probably told her, hey, we give her 2 weeks' notice, this woman that beat her. But that girl was obviously ticking over, wasn't she? Because she did them 10 rounds easy. And it showed that Ebony Bridges couldn't fight. He couldn't add no to her, Coldwell. Just with her for a payday. That's all it was, for a bit of payday. For a bit of a payday and a bit of PR. That's it. But what has he done from debut? So what I'm going to say is, it's a myth, isn't it? The Dave Coldwell myth. Till you've done something from debut, come back then. But get a couple of weeks. We'll have the Sunday sermon from him on Boxing Social, IFL, Boxing King Media. Then we'll have the Monday Mass, and then on and on and on and on. People will be going to him for his opinion. Not done anything with anybody from debut. That is a fact. That's a fact. If you don't like it, tough. I don't care. What are they going to do? What's he going to do? Send somebody down to see me again? What? Do me a favour. Who's going to stop me doing these videos? Who? Who this boxing lot can stop me? Who? Answers on a postcard. BorkyCorner@mail.com. Ta-ta for now. Thanks for liking and subscribing. And leaving a comment. Boo-yaka. Peace out.